Thank you. A very good evening to you. Lovely to see a bit of sunshine around today, and as we head through into this evening, quiet conditions at first, but wet and windy weather will be moving through across the northwest during the day tomorrow. After that, our weather settles down for the rest of the week, with high pressure taking control, some bright days ahead and chilly nights to come. This is the front that will be introducing cloud and later on in the night rain to the far northwest, pushing across our region during the day tomorrow, accompanied by gusty winds for a time. It will ease off though, and after that much quieter conditions ahead. In the meantime, this evening cloud will build, winds pep up in strength, and for Irish sea coast we'll see some outbreaks of patchy rain initially, and then by the end of the night the Isle of Man has that rain moving in, reaching the rest of us by the time we get to tomorrow morning. A mild, breezy night ahead. Those are the sun times for tomorrow, up at 7:52, setting just before 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. For the northwest of England, tomorrow morning becomes increasingly damp, breezy. We'll see that rain beginning to move eastwards through the course of the day, showing some signs of clearing probably after lunchtime in the far west, maybe even some glimmers of brightness before we see the sun going down, but perhaps most of us a cloudy but dry end to the day and still mild, although breezy. The rest of the week looks a little chillier. Temperatures will be reverting back to around average for the time of year, but some decent days ahead. Wednesday, Thursday and Friday will be dry with some lovely sunshine to end the working week. Daytime values around average, and by night a touch of frost to come. Even as we head into the weekend, it is looking settled with some much needed drier weather for us to all enjoy. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Hello again. A real taste of winter this weekend, with plenty of snow moving in across the northwest over the next couple of days. We have yellow and an amber warning in place for snow and ice from tomorrow into Sunday. Very cold air across the UK will be met by a frontal system moving up from the southwest during tomorrow night. Snow will migrate northwards across the UK, giving us significant amounts of snow here in the northwest Saturday night into Sunday, and by the end of the weekend perhaps up to around 40 centimetres could fall on the very tops of the Pennines. Back to this evening, showers continue to feed through. Temperatures are hovering around freezing. Watch out for a few freezing fog patches, and there's a widespread warning for ice across the northwest through tonight. A cold night to come, with temperatures hovering around freezing before dawn, when the sun will be up at 8:28, setting at 4 minutes past 4 tomorrow afternoon. Early showers across the northwest tomorrow morning, a few freezing fog patches and a very cold start to the day, and then things will dry up a little bit with perhaps some brightness. Through daylight hours it should stay largely dry, but as we approach tomorrow evening it'll be going significantly downhill. That band of snow will move up from the south, and by around 9 or 10 o'clock tomorrow evening it's moving up into the northwest, and that's when our warnings come into play. Significant snowfall expected through tomorrow night and for much of Sunday, with further snowfall during Sunday itself. And by the end of the weekend, perhaps up to around 40 centimetres on the tops of the Pennines. Quite widely, up to around 10 centimetres of snow could fall. This will thaw Sunday night into Monday, so keep an eye on flood warnings in your area. A much calmer start to the week. Bye-bye. Good afternoon. Mixed fortunes weather-wise for the UK today. Showers for parts of Scotland. A weak cold front increasing cloud amounts for northern England, and later on in the day the Midlands as it sinks southwards. The south of England and Wales enjoying some really nice sunshine, and still temperatures well above average for the time of year. A cooler feel to our weather for all of us over the next few days, with a keen northerly breeze developing, particularly for North Sea coasts as we head through this evening and overnight. 1 or 2 showers will drive onto those coasts, potentially a little bit wintry for the Grampians of Scotland through tonight. Elsewhere, clear, cold conditions, particularly for the Pennines northwards with a touch of frost. Holding on to milder weather further south through tonight, and generally dry as we start Sunday. Again for tomorrow, North Sea coast will have a few showers through the day. A chilly breeze pegging temperatures there. Winds are lighter further west. The best of sunshine will certainly be for western fringes through the afternoon, and temperature-wise a good deal cooler at 17 Celsius tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hello, a very good afternoon to you. 1 or 2 showers around this morning, but as the satellite picture bears testament, some good breaks in that cloud across the UK today. Decent amounts of sunshine to come for many areas over the next few hours, and a fine evening ahead. Temperature-wise, out of the breeze, perhaps 22 or 23 Celsius today. And as we head through into this evening, under clear skies, initially feeling a little chilly, but to the north and west cloud will build. Rain nudges into Northern Ireland and parts of Scotland, later in the night moving down into Wales and northern England. 1 or 2 heavy bursts on it. Further south and east, a dry night to come, and temperatures staying in double figures. Then for tomorrow, that rain makes its way southwards and eastwards through the course of the day. 1 or 2 heavy bursts on it. Behind it, brighter conditions, a few showers and perhaps a little fresher as the rain moves through. Ahead of it though, 23 or 24 degrees. We're looking ahead to Monday when we're expecting storm florists to bring gale force winds. Hello, a very good morning to you. A beautiful start across the northwest. This morning's rain moved away very quickly and we've seen blue skies and lots of sunshine. But moving in from the west again across the Irish Sea now, quite a few showers feeding in across the northwest of England. 1 or 2 heavy ones. The air is still quite fresh, so as we approach this evening, potentially a bit of hail and sleet in the mix for the Lakeland Fells and the Pennines. Elsewhere, a few bright spells, but increasingly cloudy through this afternoon. And temperatures at around 7 or 8 degrees are feeling cool. Into this evening, for a time before midnight, more showers will be feeding in and some of these will be heavy. Low cloud, mistiness initially, but skies clearing through the early hours of tomorrow morning, and temperatures tonight falling away to just above freezing in most spots. So quite a cold start to the day tomorrow. Thursday is shaping up to be a fine day here in the northwest. After a chilly start, blue skies, lots of lovely sunshine. Just wrap up warm if you're heading out and about. We've got a cold northwesterly breeze through tomorrow, and that's going to lend a very chilly feel to proceedings. 8 or 9 degrees on paper, a frost to come tomorrow night, and looking towards the end of the week, high pressure dominates, so it's dry and feeling less cold. Bye-bye for now. Hello, a very good evening to you. Across the UK over the next few days, humidity and temperatures will be rising. It becomes fine with high pressure dominating as we head through the week, and temperatures will be hotting up. And by Friday, parts of the UK will have met the criteria for it to be the 3rd heat wave of the year. Back to the detail then, temperatures rising well above average for the time of year from midweek onwards, and with high pressure in charge, very little rain in the forecast as we head towards this weekend. The detail for this evening, a front moves down North Sea coast, generating heavy and thundery downpours for those eastern counties for a time overnight tonight. Elsewhere, generally dry conditions, winds easing down a touch for those western coasts, and temperatures across the board are mild. Towns and cities staying in double figures before tomorrow morning. On Tuesday, it's likely to be bright and dry for many parts of England and Wales. The odd shower for East Anglia dying away through the morning. Winds falling a little lighter along coast through the day, allowing temperatures inland to rise. In the south and southeast, the potential for it to reach 25 or 26 Celsius during tomorrow afternoon, with slightly more cloud in the far west of Scotland and a few splashes of rain to come there through the day. Looking ahead, and humidity and temperatures continue to rise from Wednesday onwards. It's likely the warmest and driest conditions will always be for central and southern areas, potentially reaching 28 degrees in the southeast midweek. More cloud for northern and western parts, splashes of rain. But after Wednesday, all of the UK is expected to be under that influence of high pressure. So it's dry and very hot as we head into the weekend.